Boom, 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 boom. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your boy Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We're coming live. It is May 18th. It is a super sweat Sunday. Welcome to my podcast, Off the Couch 365. It's our 280-second workout on YouTube. Let me give a big shout out to YouTube. So again, today is going to be a great exercise class. We're going to be working on our arms, the glamour muscles. So I'm super excited to bring this to you today. It's going to be a fun class. We're going to go about 45 minutes. We've got a great view here. I'm right here at the Indian River, right outside of Cape Canaveral, Florida. The name of this park, I can't remember the name of the park. We'll get the name of it before we end the class. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Before you start, you're just going to need some weights or some bands, whatever you want to use. I use the bands. I use what is called a Reebok middleweight band. It's super easy and convenient to use. Let me scoot this over a little bit before we get started. All right, here we go. Hope you're having a great weekend. May 18th. I love this day of the year. All right, so what we're going to do, bring your arms up, little wiggle to the left, little wiggle to the right, halfway down and back. Let me check everything. Arms come up, little wiggle to the left, little wiggle to the right, halfway down and back. Last one. Arms come up, little wiggle to the left, little wiggle to the right, halfway down and back. Shake it out just a little bit. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, so now put your left foot forward. Arms come up. Reach over, try to touch your toe. If you can get your toe. If you can't get your toe, get your knee. Hope you got some comfortable workout clothing on. I got my old Reebok shorts, tank top, and some tennis shoes. Let's go. It's a beautiful day here in Florida. I got the sun just peeking through a little trees. Give me a little sun while we get this great workout in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and done. All right, so now right foot forward. Arms come up, come over. If you can get your toe, get your toe. If you can't get your toe, get your knee. If you can't get your knee, get your thigh. If you can't get your thigh, get your hip. Just trying to shake it out just a little bit before we get started. Shake it out a little bit, shake it out. Man, I haven't been here in South Florida for a week now. With my profession, sometimes I get to places where it's a little difficult to get out. And this has been, at least I've been down in South Florida enjoying the weather. All right, so one last time. Big, deep stretch. If you want to get on your toes. And bring it down and back. Okay, so how this is going to work, we're going to have 5 rounds. Each round is going to have 3 moves, and we're going to repeat each round twice. 5 rounds. Each round will have 3 moves, and we're going to do each round twice. So this is going to be a super fun class. Again, we're working our arms today and our shoulders. I appreciate you joining me. Again, I use a band. So if you're in the weight room or you're at the gym and you're clanging and banging those free weights, hey, respect to you. But I like a good band for my tension. So we're gonna go 45 minutes, no more than that. And then we're gonna go enjoy our Sunday. There's a bridge over there. I'm looking really forward to running this morning. I love being down here in Florida, that sun, that sweat. If you can't see, I got a really good tan. We've made it through winter and now we're enjoying the fruits of summer. All right, so here we go, 45 minutes. First thing, we're gonna start out with curls. So just follow me. Here we go. And again, with the bands, you can create your own tension. That's why I like them. All right, so here we go. 45 minutes, let's get started. So we're just gonna do regular curls. Just regular curls. Just curl up, curl up. If you're just finding me for the first time, again, my content on YouTube is just to take the guesswork out. If you go to the gym, if you're working out from home, you're just not sure what to do. You wanna make sure you make the most of your workouts. I just take the guesswork out. I have a great routine for every part of your body. You'll feel amazing when you're done. And that's what it's all about. When you're finished working out, you want to say, that felt good. I made the most of my time. My body feels good. I feel good. And let's keep this thing going. All right, so here we go. Just a few curls here. Curl it up. We're curling and curling, having a good time. Sunday morning, May 18th. I love this day of the year. Has a little bit of sentimental value to me. All right, so here we go. Couple more 1, couple more 2, couple more 3, and done. I'll leave you on a cliffhanger. What does May 18th mean? Why is it so important to me? What's the big secret about May 18th? You're gonna have to work out with me or come back in 45 minutes and I'll tell you why I love May 18th so much. All right, so here we go. Now, these are gonna be called rows. Now, if you have your bands, you can use the handle, bring them up just like that. I've got just a little bit of pain. Oh, we don't want to hear about your pain. I have just a little bit of pain right there in my wrist. So I grab the outer bands and I bring them up just like that. Bam, I bring them up just like that. Bam. 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 Here we go. You pull it up. Bam, you pull it up. Bam. Now I've got a gorgeous, the Indian River is right behind me. I'll give you a view of it when we're done. There was actually a little, there's a little table out in the water I was gonna work out in, but I'd never been out there before. I didn't want to get out there and the feed not be right, or I couldn't make it happen, so I stayed on shore. Here we go, 3. Here we go, 2, 1. And now hold this one, pull it up and hold it. 1, 2, 3. Bam, good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. All right, let's keep this thing going. This is going to be the final move of round number 1. Again, we're going to do 5 rounds, 3 moves in each of the rounds, and we're going to repeat them twice. All right, so these are going to be double curls. So the last time we were doing singles, this time do doubles. Just do doubles. Bring them up. Bam. Bam. Man, I got that sun cooking me at 10:45 Eastern time on a Sunday morning. I love it. Already sweating, already feeling amazing. Here we go. Come on, here we go. Curl it up. Bam. Curl it up. Bam. Come on, 3 more. 1, 2. I'm gonna do 2 more. Last one. And hold it. Bam, good job. All right, so that's it in round number 1, or actually it's the first round of round 1. That's over. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Pop your arms a little bit. Tap your arms just a little bit. Here we go. Arms up. Little wiggle to the left. Little wiggle to the right. Bam, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, we're gonna keep this thing going. All right, let's do the second round of round number 2. Again, this is gonna be single curls, just curling like that, curling like that. And remember, you don't have to keep up with me. You don't have to compete with me. This isn't like a competition of how much I'm curling, how many reps I'm doing. Just do the best you can do. I'm just trying to help you take the guesswork out. If you're new to exercising, or you're getting back to it, or you just don't feel like you're getting the most out of your routines, I'll show you what I do. I get great results, so I'm just trying to help you out. So just taking the guesswork out. If you're not sure what to do, just follow me, and when you're done, you're gonna be like, Schamberger, that was a great workout. I appreciate it. All right, so here we go. We're back in standing position. Here we go, we're curling up, bam, curling up. We're curling up, bam, we're curling up. Curling up, you can see me from the side. We're curling up. Good old-fashioned curls. Again, this is a challenging exercise, but nothing too out of the ordinary, nothing where you're gonna be, what are we doing? This is crazy. No, just good old exercises, working these arms out, working them out. I'll come back to the middle. We curl it up, we curl it up, we curl it up, we curl it up. Here we go, here we go, come on. Curl it up, do a few more. 1, 2, last one, I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Good job. Good job. Man. We're only 5 minutes in and I'm already sweating profusely. But like I said, I'm right in the sun. That's where I like to be. I like to be in the sun. I like working outside, fresh air, getting that good sweat, that good weather. You can't beat it. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start back with the rows. So again, if you have your free weights and you want to pull them up like that, I like using with my bands, I like using the outside portion, and I pull it up just like that. Here we go. Bam. pull it up. I pull it up. I pull it up. I pull it up. Bam. Here we go. I pull it up. I pull it up. I pull it up. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, 5 more. 5, 4, come on. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do 2 more. 1 and 2. Bam, good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so here we go. Keep this thing moving. Big deep breath. All right, so now we're gonna do double curls. Get right here. So again, we're curling up. We're curling up. We're curling up. We're curling up. Oh, curl it up. Bam. Bam. Bams are optional. Curl it up. Curl it up. I'm gonna do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Good job. All right, that's the end of round 1. Great job, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We are coming live. It is May 18th. It is Off the Couch 365, our 282nd. That's 282nd workout on YouTube. We're working out our arms and our shoulders today. Thank you so much for joining me on this Sunday morning. We ran hard yesterday. We ran out in the heat for an hour and 10 minutes. I end up traveling a little bit with my profession. Again, I do van expediting. I ran over to Orlando, down to Fort Lauderdale, and then I came back up to around the Cocoa area, and that's where I'm at this morning. And so we're getting in our great exercise for today. But yesterday I ran for an hour. It was about an hour and 10. It was I Run It, I Review It number 52 in the series. But we ended up just taking the day off, and now we're back early in the morning today, and then we might do a second workout tonight. We'll just see how it goes. But we're gonna keep this thing going. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. All right, so here we go. This is gonna be round 2. If you're just joining me, this is the second round of 5. We're gonna have 3 moves in each of the rounds. We're gonna repeat them twice, and then we're gonna go enjoy our Sunday morning. I'm gonna go run out in the sun for about an hour, sweat out this morning. Cannot wait to run out here. I love the heat. I just love running in the sun in Florida. It's just absolutely amazing. All right, so what we're gonna do, this is gonna be a little shoulder exercise. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna come forward like this, and then you're gonna go wide. So come forward like this. And really, you don't have to use weights. You can just come up like this and go out like that. But if you're using weights, no more than, I'd say, maybe a 6 pound, maybe an 8 pound weight, you don't have to use a lot of weight. Here we go. Bam. 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 Here we go. Curl up. We go out. We go forward. We go out. I go forward. Couple more, here we go. Up and out. Whew. Up and out. Last one. Up, I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2. I'm gonna go out. 1, 2, and done. Bam, good job. Hey, we're already 10 minutes in. 35 little minutes left to go, and then we're gonna get out of here. Again, with my exercising, I'm 45 minutes. If you like to go longer than that, God bless you, but with me, like a back and chest or arms stretch class, push-ups, whatnot, I go 45 minutes. That's all I need, and I'm good to go. All right, so here we go. What we're gonna do now is another curl. So your hands out, hands like this, you're gonna bring it in and curl it up. Curl it up. Curl it up, watch it, you curl it up like that. Curl it up like that. I need a nice little breeze. I'm baking right here. I'm a little piece of bacon in the sun. There we go, we curl it up. We curl it up. We curl it up. We curl it up, bam. Curl it up. We curl it up. Curl it up, come on, curl it up. Curl it up, there we go, curl it up, curl it up, I curl it up, I curl it up. I'm gonna do a couple more. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Last one, I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Bam, good job. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Pop your arms a little bit if you need to. Get a towel, tie yourself off. All right, here we go. Get a big deep breath. All right, let's keep this thing going. All right, so this one is you're gonna hold your right hand at a half a curl and then curl this up 4 times. 3, 4, and then hold this one at half and then curl this one up 4 times. And we're gonna do 12 on each side. All right, so that was 4. Here we go. 1, I got 6, 7, and 8. And this is 1. They're actually 6, 7, and 8. Hold this one. This is the last one. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Hold this one. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bam, good job. Good job. All right, so that was the end of the first round of round number 2. We're gonna repeat that round. Then we got round 3, we have round 4, and we have round 5. And that is a little, looked like a little private plane that just flew right over. Again, I'm at the Indian River right here near Cape Canaveral, Florida, Cocoa Beach, Florida, May 18th. Whew. Super sweat Saturday, super arm Sunday, not Saturday, super arm Sunday. Getting a great workout in. Again, our 280-second workout, and we are just getting growing. I appreciate everyone that subscribes, watches, comments, leaves encouraging comments. It means the world to me. Again, I'm just trying to take the guesswork out of your workout. My channel holds me accountable. You never know who might need some new information on exercising. Show them a new routine, they get motivated, start running, exercising, change their life, feel absolutely amazing. All right, so we're gonna repeat this second round, and then we're gonna get on to round 3. All right, so here we go. Arms come up, bam, and then they go out. Arms come up, and then they go out. Up, and out. Up, and out. Up, and out. Up, and out. I'm gonna do 3 more. Up, and out, that's 1. Up, and out. Last one, I'm gonna hold these. 1, 2, 1, 2, bam, and done. Good job. Shake that out. Shake it out. All right, here we go. We're gonna move on to the second move. Big deep breath. Here we go. All right, so what we're gonna do, hands like this, we're gonna curl it up. We're gonna curl it up. Curl it up. Curl it up. Curl it up. Bam, curling it up. Watch my hand. See how I curl it up? Just like that. My right hand, I bring it in and I curl it up. And I curl it up. I curl it up. Bam, I curl it up. Curl it up. I curl it up. I curl it up. Here we go. I'm gonna do 3 more. Here we go. We got a right and a left for 1. We got a right and a left for 2. We got a, oh, let me bring that one in. We're gonna right, we're gonna hold it 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do the left, we're gonna bring it up 1, 2, 3. Bam, good job, good job. All right, we got 30 little minutes left to go. Man, we are cooking. I'm literally cooking in the sun. Man, it feels good though. All right, here we go. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. All right, so again, this one, hold your right one up halfway, curl up 4, 2, 3, and 4. Now hold this one up and go hold this, curl this one 4, 2, 3, and 4. All right, hold this one halfway up, curl up 2. That's 6, that's 7, that's 8, halfway, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is the last round. Here we go. That's 9. That's 10. That's 11. That's 12. Hold this one, last one with the right. Here you go. Come on. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And hold it. Actually, that was 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bam. Good job. Good job. All right. That's the end of round number 2. Man, we are cooking. 3 more moves. We'll be at the halfway point. All right, shake it out, shake it out. Again, hope you're having a great Sunday morning, May 18th, wherever you may be. I appreciate you joining me. This is a great exercise class for your arms. Summer's here, tank top weather. Put that tank top on, that crop top. Your arms look good, you feel good when you give those hugs. You pick up your little ones, pick up the dog, pick up the cat. Muscles feel good, those extra tight hugs. All right, so here we go. This is gonna be round number 3. These are gonna be similar to, if you've worked out with me enough, you know I do the wide pull-ups. This time, bring it in a little bit and we're gonna go straight up. So when I do the wide pull-up standing, my arms and shoulders are wide, but with these, bring them in and go straight up. All right, so here we go. I'm just gonna do some. Here we go. So bring them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, come on, come on. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. Bam, good job. Good job. Oh. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Bam, bam, bam. This next one's gonna be one of my favorite ones. I'm gonna do a little break here just for a second, but what we're gonna do, you're gonna curl wide. You wanna kinda lean over, and then you're gonna curl wide. So you'll curl wide, lean over a little bit, and then you're gonna curl wide again. All right, here we go. Shake it out, shake it out. You're doing great. And like I said, I'm a broken record. You don't have to keep up with me. You don't have to compete with me. You don't have to feel like, oh, you got to have all this weight. I'm using a band. I'm just showing you what I do to help you take the guesswork out. If you get in your car, traffic, go to the gym, when you leave the gym, you want to make sure like, hey, that was a great workout. If you're working out, at home, you got a few minutes. When you're finished, you want to make sure if it was 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you made the most of your time. And so I'm just showing you what I do, help you out any way I can. And I promise you, your arms, shoulders will feel amazing. All right, so here we go. Big deep breath, let's go, here we go. So watch this. Gain my composure. All right, so I'm wide on my shoulders, and then I'm leaning, and then I'm wide. So I'm wide on my shoulders, I'm leaning, and I'm wide. I'm wide on my shoulders, and then I'm wide. Here we go. I'm wide, and then I'm wide. Here we go, a few more. I'm wide, and then I'm wide. I'm wide, and then I'm wide. This is gonna be the last one. I'm wide, 1, 2, 3. I'm leaning, 1, 2, 3. Bam, and done. All right, shake it out, shake it out. I may have to push myself into the shade a little bit. It's a little, it's one thing to be in the heat with wind or a little cool breeze, but I'm just literally like a piece of bacon in the heat right now. All right, so here we go. This will be the last move of round 3, and we're gonna be at the halfway point. We've got about 25 left to go. You're doing great. Remember, if it's a little too much, just hit the pause button, regroup, go get a drink of water. If your weights are too heavy, hey, grab a little lighter weight. You're not looking to tear or strain any type of muscles. You're just looking to get a great workout in. All right, so watch this one. We're gonna curl all the way up. The first one, we're gonna curl up all the way. The second one, we're gonna curl halfway up, and then we're gonna curl right there. So here we go, 7 all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now watch this. These come halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now we're gonna go halfway. Here we go, halfway. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Good job. Good job. All right. I'll show you what we're working with right here. Again, I'm at the Indian River. It's the right here in Cape Canaveral. This is a little park I found. Bam, right there. You see right there on the other side, there's a little table. I was actually gonna try to work out on the table. You can wait out there, but when I got out there, I didn't know how stable it was, and I only had just a few minutes to get set up. But this is where we're working out today. I appreciate you joining me. We're about to get into the second half, but here you go. Again, I've been down in South Florida since Monday. I only planned on being here like a couple of days, but with my profession, sometimes one day turns into 2 days, 2 days turns into 3 days, and before you know it, it's 7 days. I could have easily drove up a little bit further anytime during the week, but hey, where I'm at in life, a few extra days off, a few weeks off, or a few days turn into a week, hey, we'll take that time and enjoy ourselves. We've ran miles, we've worked out, we've ate good. The universe has blessed us, and here we are on a Sunday morning, May 18th, and remember, May 18th holds a very special, dear place in my heart. Stay to the end, and I'll tell you what it's all about. All right, so here we go. We're on to the second round of round number 3. We got round 4 and we got round 5, and then we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go run, get some more sun. I love running in the heat. I love sweating. I love feeling amazing. A lot of people are like, you run in this Florida heat? I'm built like that. It's amazing, but that's what I love doing, running out in the sun, sweating, getting some of that universe energy. And here we go. All right, so again, if you work out with me before, the wide pull-ups are wide. This one's go straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, and done. Bam. All right. I got to save myself. You got to know when to you don't have to prove yourself how tough you are to everybody. Sometimes you get into situations, hey, I like it, I like it, I like that. But then when you get too hot, you're like, hey, I got to take myself out of the sun, make a health decision, and I get in the shade. So it went from 95 to 85, and there's no sun on me, but man, I'm sweating. And remember, I'm with you here every day. When I work out, it's not like it's arms day. Oh, it's just arms. It's gonna be a easy class for me. No, no, no. Every workout I do is challenging for me. I push myself. I'm always trying to move, groove, and improve. So when I show up, I'm trying to show up and give you my best. So hey, sometimes my best is 30%. Sometimes my best is 100%. Sometimes it's 70%. But hey, I'm showing up, and that's all that matters, is showing up. All right, so here we go. Oh, one of my favorite ones. All right, so what we're gonna do, you're gonna you're gonna shoulder wide, and then you're gonna lean shoulder wide. You're gonna go wide and wide, wide and wide. Go wide, lean and wide. Scoot back just a little bit. I'm trying to get out of the sun. And go wide. Man, that's money. Wide. And wide. Wide. And wide. Last one. I'm wide. 1, 2, bam. And done. All right, I'm not quite there where I want to be. So let's move it so I'm where I want to be. Bam, here you go. I always have a little minor technical difficulty. That's what my channel specializes in. I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. I don't want to be perfect. I'm just a guy on YouTube who exercises, does running reviews. I'm trying to motivate you to get off the couch, move, groove, and improve. All right, so here we go. This is going to be, all right. I keep moving in, but that sun keeps going higher and higher, where it's like, I got you, Schamberger. No matter where you move, I'm gonna get you. All right, so here we go. Halfway up. And let me do it from this way. Have this one halfway up. You're gonna curl up 1, 2, 3, and hold this one halfway. We're doing a total of 12. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Halfway, hold it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold it. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We messed up. Regroup. The sun got to me. All right, so here we go. What we're going to do, we're going to go halfway up. Start over. Your arms got a little extra. All right, here you go. Halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, now go halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now bring them all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Man. Schamberger, how many times are you gonna move that camera until I get it right? I'm out here sweating profusely in the sun. All right, bam, that's perfect. All right, here we go. Get over there. Bam, let's go. All right, hey, that's the end of round number 3. You're doing great. Steve Schamberger, The Running Sham. Hit that like, subscribe, question, or comment. Leave it down below. We've got round 4 and 5 of our podcast 281. Actually, it's Off the Couch 365. It's our 282nd workout. And I also like that, a little phrase I like to say, add TGF. What is that? It's another day to get fit. Anytime you get up, you get off the bed, you get out of couch, you get off the couch, add TGF, another day to get fit. Regardless of what's going on in your life, if you're constantly staying fit, running miles, sweating, nobody's getting out alive. You have a day you were born and a day you're going to expire. Everything in between there are just the stories you create. But I promise you, as long as you're exercising, healthy, sweating, energy of the universe, your story you're writing, you can make it a great one. It's not going to be my knee, my back, my shoulder. Come on, Dad. Come on, I need you. Mom, come on. Oh, I can't, you know. No. Always be ready. Always be ready. All right. So here we go. All right. So this is going to be round 4. So if you got your free weights, you curl up like this. Bring them this way like your hammer, and you're going to curl up. I use the outside bands like this. So here we go. I curl up like that. I curl up like this. Come on. We got what? 16 minutes. I curl up. I curl up. Bam. We're going to grind it out. Last 16 minutes. Me and you. You and me. Come on. We curl up. We curl up. Bam. We curl up. We curl it up. Bam. Hammer up, hammer down. Bam. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Good job. Good job. This park is called Oscean Park. O-C-E-A-N, Ocean, Oscean Park. It's right outside of Cape Canaveral, Florida. It's more, I would say more Cocoa Beach, Cocoa, Florida. Man, there's like 100 different little suburbs, boroughs, Satellite Beach, Coconut Beach, Cocoa, Melbourne Beach, Canova Park, Pocahontas Park, Riverview. I mean, there's 1,000 different little parks, district beaches. It's amazing. All right, here we go. All right, so here we go. Second round of round number 4. Let me get this right. So you're halfway here. You want to push it up over your head, and you come down like that. Here we go. These are challenging with my bands. Here we go. Halfway, push it up. Halfway, bring it down halfway. Bam, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Bam, these are money. Bam, just like that. There we go. Here we go. 3 more. 3, 2. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. Bam, good job. My arms are on fire. I used to look at the bands when someone was using bands like, what are you doing? you're not getting any exercise off that, but I promise you, you can create so much tension with these bands. It's just a little less wear and tear. Let's say you're at the weight bench or the weight rack, you pick up 230s, you've now got 60 pounds of weight on your back. You're curling, you know, but you're keeping your balance. But you know, if you lose your balance, you might slip. Who knows? You know, you may have a little jolt to your back with that weight in your hands. Just not a good look. But with these bands, this is like maybe 1.5 pounds, a half a pound. But when I go wide, I now have a 20-pound weight, a 20-pound weight. If I make of this thing a little circle, create more tension, step on it like this, now I got a 40-pound weight. I got a 40-pound weight, and there's no wear and tear on my body. So you're looking at a guy that used to be like, I'm not using any type of band. That's not gonna get me any results. But once you start using it, you see how convenient it is. Take it on the go with you if you can't get to your gym. I'm not saying that you have to stop using your free weights. I'm just saying invest in a band. That way, if you're at home, you can't get to the gym, man, you can do some curls right there, and you're gonna be amazed how well they work for you. All right, so here we go. Keep this thing rocking. Last move of round number 4. All right, so we're gonna curl out. A lot of times you curl straight up, have your arms out, and curl up. Curl up. Man, I'm sweating. I'm feeling good. Come on, we got about 12 minutes left to go. Let's go, come on. Curl out. Come on. Curl out, bam. Bam. Bam, that's money. Don't you want to feel good? Don't you want to feel strong? Come on, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do 2 more. And done. Bam, good job. Good job. Okay, that was the last round of round number 4. Just because I do these exercise channels, don't think that just when I show up, it's like I'm ready to go the whole time. I have days where I struggle. I have days after the first move, I'm ready to bounce. But I just stay with it. I let 5 minutes turn into 10 minutes. 10 minutes turn into 20. Now we're at 10 minutes left. Hey, I'm in it. I'm feeling better than when I started. But man, don't feel like every time you show up to an exercise, you got to be so gung-ho about exercising that, you know, it's just, I cannot wait. Sometimes you got to show up when you don't want to, and then just let that attitude over time just build. Start sweating a little bit. I like that. Arms start feeling good. Hey, I like that a little bit more. Not my best attitude I brought today, but we finished. We tried our best, and we'll catch the next workout. So every time you show up, it doesn't have to be like, oh yes, it's a great workout. 280-second workouts. I'm on pace to do 237 workouts in 337 workouts in 365 days. Some days I wake up, before I hit play, I was like, okay, I'm okay, life's okay. Some days I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go. And some days I'm like, man, we're just gonna make this happen. So just keep showing up. You're doing great. And like I said, you don't have to show up every day with like, let's go. Let's just see how we feel. Let's get started, and at least let's finish. All right, so here we go. This is the second round of round number 4. Then we got one last round to do, and then we're gonna go enjoy our Sunday morning, and I'm gonna go run for an hour. All right, so here we go. Remember, you curl up normally like this, bring your hands like this, and curl up. Here we go, curl up, like you got hammers. Hammer down. Hammer down. All my drivers, hammer down. Curl up, hammer down. Hammer down. Come on, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You got this. You got this, come on. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold on 1 second. I don't want to get eaten up by mosquitoes. little off to the face. All right, here we go. Keep this thing rocking. All right, so again, we're halfway up, and we push it up. Halfway up, bam, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, 3. Come on, 2. one. I'm gonna do one more. 1, 2, and done. Man, my little arms are just, they're shaking, they're vibrating. That feels good. All right, here we go. Last move of round number 4. All right, here we go. We're curling out. Watch this. I normally step on boat using both feet. Makes the weight a little bit, the tension a little bit tighter. I'm only using one foot. That's gonna make it a little bit lighter. I'm just curling up. Curls out. Curls out. Curls out. Bam, let's go. Let's go. All right, those were the first few. Now I'm gonna widen a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, and done. Bam, let's go. Guess what? It is the last round. It is round number 5 on our arms on this Sunday, May 18th, Super Arm Sunday. Our last round to go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. Hold on one second. Let me see something. I think we're good. I think we're good. This is the last round. Here we go. So what we're gonna do, watch this. I'm almost like in a little leaning position, and you're gonna curl up. Weights are back here. You're curling up. You're curling up. You're curling up. Come on, curl up. Curl up. Curl up. Curl up. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Last one. And done. Bam. Good job. Oh. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, we got 2 more moves left in round 5. Then we're going to repeat the round, and then we are going to be finished for this morning. All right, so what you want to do, we're going to take a deep breath here. Big deep breath. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so here we go. What we're going to do now, we're going to curl across our body. Curl across our body. Curl across our body. Curl across our body. Come on. Bam. 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 Curl across the body. Curl across the body. Curl across the body. Curl across the body. Come on. Curl across. Bam. 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 Let's go. Curl across. Curl across. Curl across. Come on. A few more. Go quick if you can. Here we go. 5. Come on. 4. Remember, you got 2 arms, so 2 equals 1. That's 2. That's 1. And done. Bam. Good job. Good job. Whew. Shake it out. All right, we got 1 more move left to go in round number 5. We're going to repeat these 3, and then we are going to be out of here. All right, here we go. So we're going to be in this type of position, and we're going to come back like this. Come back like this. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna tighten these up just a little bit. Make it a little heavier. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. We got less than 5 minutes. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bam. Good job. Good job. All right. Let me get some of that Florida sun. That's nice. All right, so this is it. This is the last round of round number 5. Way to bring it today. Steve Schamberger, the Run and Sham, our 282nd workout on YouTube. Big shout out to YouTube. Off the Couch 365. Again, my content just to help you take the guesswork out of your exercising. If you're getting back into it, you're new to it, you're just not sure what to do, I just show you my routines. It's not a competition with me. You don't have to keep up with me. I'm just showing you what I do and just try to encourage you, like, hey, keep showing up with me, keep working out. It takes time, it's a habit, but I promise you, once you form the habit, once you start sweating, feeling good, maybe losing a little bit of weight, building your body, you're gonna be like, whatever's going on in my life, let me get in that gym, let me get on that pavement, let me get on that bike, let me start swimming, hiking. And that's your time when, hey, if you're dealing with something, you can push yourself, push your body, sweat it out. And when you're done, you're gonna realize, hey, everything's good. Everything's gonna work out. Everything's in my favor. What I'm going through, I'm going to grow through. And exercising just helps you along the way and gives you that know-how that, hey, regardless, I'm gonna be A-okay. All right, so here we go. 3 moves left. All right, so we're leaning. Here you go, we're leaning like this. Bam, and we're curling up. We're curling up. We're curling up. We're curling up, bam. You're down in the little lean, and you're curling up. Come on, curl it up. 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 Bam. 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 A little lean, get down there a little low if you can. Come on, here we go, 3. Here we go, 2. Here we go, 1. 2 more. And done. And getting that lean, almost have those weights at the bottom and then just bring them up. Just bring them up. Oh, your arms love that. Let's keep it going. Remember, pause it if it's too much. Here we go. Cross our body. Cross our body. Come on. Less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Here we go. Cross our body. Cross our body. Cross our body. Bam. Bam. Cross our body. Cross our body. Bam. Bam. Come on. Cross your body. Cross your body. You're curling across your body. Try to touch your left shoulder with your right. Left to right. Bam. Bam. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done. And remember, you have 2 arms. So when you do a right one and you do a left one, that equals 1. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1. It's 2. And here we go. We're down to 1 minute left to go. Here we go. Let's finish strong. I'm down in that position. Just like this. We're gonna pull back. We're gonna pull back. If you wanna start out strong like that, I'm just gonna work my way. I got 38 seconds. Come on. Your arms are gonna appreciate this. You're gonna appreciate this. Man, we're almost done. It's not even noon. I feel amazing. Come on, about 20 seconds. Let's start picking it up a little bit. Let's start picking it up. Come on, get down in it. Get down in it, come on. Get down in it. Get down in it, come on. Here we go. About 10 seconds. Here we go. Here we go, 10. Come on. Here we go, 7. Come on. Here we go, come on, 5. Come on, 4. Come on, 3, 2, 1. And done. Bam. And like always, let me give a big shout out to Mainstays. They keep us always on time. Bam, good job. All right, walk it out a little bit. Walk it out. Walk it out. Shake it out. Bam, 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 bam. All right, here you go. Arms come up. Halfway down and flex. Arms come up. Little wiggle to the right, little wiggle to the left. Halfway down and flex. Arms come up. Wiggle to the left, wiggle to the right. Halfway down and flex. Last one, arms up. Little stretch, halfway down and flex. Now kind of shake your arms a little bit, shake them out. Give them a little pat, give them a little pat, give them a little pat. Shake it out. Oh, that feels amazing. Shake it out, shake it out. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Couple more, couple more. All right, so here we go. Left leg forward. Man, I am sweating. I'm dripping sweat. I feel amazing. Here we go. Left leg. Touch your left leg if you can. If you can't get your left leg, get your shin, knee, thigh, hip, chest. Just do your best. 1, 2, 3, and done. Right foot. Arms come up. Come over. Try to touch your right foot. You can. Here you go. If you can't, get your shin, your knee, your thigh. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, and done. Here you go. Left and right. Halfway down, or should I say halfway down, just kind of shake it out. Shake it out. And done. Bam, great job. Great job. Let's go over here a little bit. I'm gonna show you where I'm working out today. Again, I'm at the OC Park. Let's go, let's take a little walk here. All right, so show you what we're working with here. It is a beautiful day. Man, I hope you got a lot out of that workout. That is a great arm workout. It feels absolutely amazing. All right, so here we go. We're right here on this deck. Again, I'm at the Indian River. It's the river that floats out into the Atlantic down near like Melbourne Beach, Cocoa Beach. It's where the like Cape Canaveral, where the boats come in. This is like the canal or the river that they're on, that they go out to the Atlantic. I was gonna do my workout right there on that little table right there, but I wasn't sure how stable it was. And by the time I got here and found this place, I didn't have enough time or just to walk out there to see if it would hold me up. But bam, this was our backdrop today of our workout, our 280-second workout on YouTube. I appreciate everyone for showing up. Hope you got that great pump. Let me give you that flex. I've got a little table here. All right, here we go. Bam. Man, it is a hot one here today. I think it's already like 90 degrees. Here we go. Show you one more time what we're working with. Bam. All right, here we go. So Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ, thank you so much for joining me today. Again, this was our arms, our Super Arms Sunday. It is May 18th. I've been down in South Florida. I do what is called van expediting. I have a big van. I travel all over the United States. Last week it was Memphis, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Delaware, New Jersey, and Florida. And this week I was in South Florida Monday through now Sunday. I can move myself anytime. Once I got down to Fort Lauderdale for till Tuesday. I left Tuesday. I came up a little bit Wednesday and Thursday, and then I came up a little bit more, but I just didn't get anything. I got a lot of offers, but nothing came through. And so, like I said, in my profession, sometimes I make $5,000 in 1 week, and this week I made $100, and I sat in Florida for 7 days. If you think you can handle that, come out here, go buy you a $50,000 van, drive all over the United States. Like I said, some weeks you're gonna make $5,000. This week, I crapshoot. I could have gone to Memphis out of New Jersey, but I had Memphis or South Florida. It's been a while since I've been back in South Florida, so I was like, I knew the gamble I was taking, and so I chose South Florida, and I got stuck down here for a week, and I made $100 for the week, while last week I made close to $4. Go figure. Okay, so I appreciate everyone joining me today. So my words of wisdom is about May 18th. If you've never been, and this is not a woe is me story. This is not some type of woe is me. This story I'm going to tell you is a story about learning life. If you're not familiar with ever being married and having kids and knowing who you're associated with, when you cross these situations, you won't know until you're there. And so I had kids with a woman that I should have never married, but I was taught to do the right thing, and I married this woman, and it was never going to work from the get-go. But once you have kids with somebody and you get married and it doesn't work out, you see the true side of people. And for 16 and a half years, I had what was called a divorce decree wrapped around my neck that basically said, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, you're going to pay this, you're going to pay that, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. Imagine for 16 and a half years, this is serious. Imagine for 16 and a half years, there's a piece of paper that's going to dictate, if you don't pay this, if you don't pay that, if you don't come through here, if you don't come through there. I'm going to take you to court and you're going to go answer to a judge. And at any time, I can take you to court and I can try to get more money if I want to. So imagine for 16 and a half years, think what I'm saying, 16 and a half years, there's a piece of paper that you're going to do this, you're going to do that, you're going to pay this, you only get to see your kids here, and there's nothing you can do about it. And so for 16 and a half years, I had that piece of paper wrapped around my neck. And May 18th, 2018 was the day that that piece of paper became null and void. I survived my divorce decree. My divorce decree was from December 2002 till May 18th, 2018. Get some of that. So for 16 and a half years, I had to deal with a little piece of paper that said, Steve Schamberger, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, you're going to pay this, you're going to pay that. And what was so crazy was I was the type of person was like, hey, I'll take on all the responsibility. I'll raise my own kids and you don't have to give me anything. I'll do it on my own. I don't need anything from you. But I had to pay all this, I had to pay all that, and they're my kids, I would have paid it regardless. But it was a simple fact that it was a piece of paper that the government had over me that I was going to pay this, I was going to pay that, and there was there was nothing I could do about it. And so May 18th is the day that I became free. All right, so that's why May 18th holds a big, dear place in my heart. As I get old, as you know, it's 7 years now. As it gets gets further and further and further in my rearview mirror, it'll be more like May 18th. That was the day that I survived that little period of my life. Taught me a lot about myself, and I'm better for it. So I don't want you to think like, oh, I'm bitter about that situation. No, it was a growing situation. It was a learning experience, and I'm better for it. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up. I appreciate you joining me today. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. Thank you so much. Again, we're down here near Cape Canaveral, Florida. Bam, I'm right here at Osteen Park. If you've never been down to South Florida, if you want to go to Miami and South Beach and kick it, I get that. That's going to be a great time. But what I would recommend you do if you travel, and this is a workout channel, how you want to do your vacations. You do your vacations how you want to. This is just a recommendation. I would fly down to, and you could do it really two ways. You could start in Miami and then you could work your way down to the Keys. That's one way. Or you could start in Miami and then just work your way back up. Go from like Miami, maybe stop in Fort Lauderdale, stop in Melbourne, and just work your way up Cocoa. I mean, you could make a week of it going up the coast from Miami, like maybe up to Orlando, maybe a little bit further up to maybe Daytona Beach, maybe Jacksonville. I get Miami. Miami's a ton of fun, but I would recommend flying to Miami, renting a car, and then just traveling up the coast, and you're going to have a great time. But if you're in Miami for a week, that's going to be a great time. But where I'm at, I used to live in Miami, and if I could go on vacation and run it back, I would start in Miami, go down towards the Keys, work your way down there, or you could stay in Miami and then just work your way up the coast. Just rent a car, get a hotel along the beach, and you will have a great time as well. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for our Super Sunday Arms workout. What a great workout that was. I had a great time. I'm sweating. I'm going to go run for an hour. What? You're going to go run for an hour in this Florida heat? I absolutely love it, running in the heat. And so we're going to get another great day. And hopefully, I have been in South Florida for a week now. I got a week vacation. The universe said, hey, Schamberger, we want you to just enjoy a week. It's so funny. You get this, there's a philosophy in the world that people don't want to work. People are lazy. People don't want to work. I bought a $50,000 van, and I'm always ready to go. I'm always ready to drive. I'm always want to go and travel and see. And I do this channel to hold me accountable for my exercising and to motivate people to run miles. And then I get to a certain place and my company just like leaves me down here for a week, and it's like, well, we can't get you anything. And it's just like, you're my business partner. Like, what's going on? And so, but that's just part of the funny universe, the situations you have to go through. like I said, last week I had a great week of traveling, made a nice revenue for myself. I come down to South Florida and then you just kind of sit down here. But the sitting part was I got to go to the beach, I got to run these parks, I got to sweat, I got to work on my tan, and I had a great time doing so. And so the funny thing is, it's like, if you'll know in life, people used to pay things with seashells and rocks. And so the way the universe now, it's like we're so indebted to, like, we have to work to get this money to pay this and pay that. And when you need to just slow down and, like, you have a day you were born and a day you're going to die, and everything in between is just a story. And it's like you don't want your story to be that you were chasing money the whole time, you were chasing paying your bills, you were chasing this and chasing that. No, you were just enjoying your experiences and having a great life. All right, so let me see this. Duck and Cookie says hi. She says hi. From a place you cannot see, will you come a sound you cannot? Let's see. What's that say? From a place you cannot see will come a sound you cannot hear. Okay, I kind of like that one from Vibe. Okay, cool. I like that. Okay, well, let me give you one more shot of what we're working with today. We had a great workout. Bam, 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 bam. Again, this is Osteen Park, and this is the Indian River. It's right near Cape Canaveral. It's what flows out into the Atlantic Ocean. If you're just joining me, we just did our arms today. Steve Schamberger, the Run and Sham. I appreciate you joining me. All right, so we're going to get out of here. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. In the words of wisdom, May 18th was a release of a 16-and-a-half-year divorce decree. It was back in 2018, but I am so thankful for that time. And so if you're joining me, like, what are you talking about? What, a divorce decree? If you don't know what a divorce decree is, if you've never been married and never had kids, it is a situation that I wouldn't wish on anybody. I had a divorce decree around my neck for 16-and-a-half years. In May 18th, 2018 was the day that the decree was non-valid, and I didn't everything paid in full, and I was a free man. So 16-and-a-half years of that. Words of wisdom: be careful who you marry and have kids with. No kidding aside. All right, so Steve Schamberger, the Run and Sham. Go enjoy your Sunday. I'm not sure if we're going to do a double this afternoon. If we do, it might be a little stretch class. I'm going to go run this morning. Not sure if I'll do a review or not. Yesterday was number 52. It was, I believe, the Joshua D. Patrick Causeway. It's a little bridge that runs across a bridge that'll take you over to Cape Canaveral, where the ports are. You can see the boat ports if you want to do a cruise. It's the little causeway that you cross over to get over to the piers. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. Go enjoy your May 18th. I'm wishing you a super Sunday afternoon. One more beautiful shot here. Again, this is Osteen Park. Again, all the parks here in Florida, absolutely beautiful. So I appreciate you joining me. One last time, like, subscribe, question or comment, leave it down below. Let me give you a big flex, and go enjoy your Sunday morning.